Hello, my name is Anna Cook. This is my comp exam for my e-portfolio through Fort Hays State. I'm going to start in my portfolio with my professional and personal goals. I currently work in the Shawnee Mission School District in Kansas City metro area. In the next 1 to 5 years, I will have hopefully obtained my administrative degree and assume more responsibility at my district level. My district provides opportunities over the summer for teachers pursuing administration to work at the summer education programs, and I look forward to assuming that responsibility. In the next 6 to 10 years, I hope to have assumed a few more administrative roles within my district with training, support, and mentorship. Beyond 10 years, I will have achieved a new occupation serving full-time as an administrator in my Shawnee Mission School District. Personal goals. I'm currently an orchestra director, married 3 years to my husband Ryan. In the next 1 to 5 years, I hope to have started a family and purchased a home. I'm actually 8 months pregnant with twin boys, so I think I will hit that goal. In the next 6 to 10 years, I hope to have my student loans paid off and keep growing my family. Beyond 10 years, it's hard to really wrap my mind around that, but I have a feeling that my personal goals and my professional goals will align at that point. I chose Fort Hays State University because of the flexibility of the virtual courses. My program here that I run, I'm a 6A high school orchestra director. I cannot commit to a nightly class once a week. And so having the virtual courses, the wonderful reputation of the school, I experienced firsthand. My education career began out in Wilson, Kansas, and we worked closely with Fort Hays State. And then the cost of the value of education. There are plenty of universities around the KC metro area that offer master's degrees, but nothing comes close to the value of education for a master's degree. So I was very pleased to go through Fort Hays for this. I'm going to go ahead and go to my leadership philosophy. I actually created this for a module in one of my beginning courses, and it's a leadership philosophy that has been fun to see evolve as I have completed this program. I focus my leadership on honesty, honest relationships, individual and team performance, passion, and respect. Whether it's leading a program full of 180 students I see daily, or if it's working with individuals that I have led at a district level, adults, I find that these key components have really served me well and identify with my leadership style. Honesty, individuals and teams being valued, and knowing that their performance affects the outcome, passion, and two-way respect. I must receive respect, and I will always respect those who I am working with. I've been in this program for the past 3 years. During the school year, I have not taken an interterm or a summer school session. So I have completed this in fall and spring semesters, and this is my program of study here. My resume has been updated to now reflect my hopeful conclusion of this program and my pursuit of an administrative degree position. Getting into the activities. I am going to start with the annotated bibliography. There were 11 standards that we were to meet for these bibliographies and 3 sources per standard. I am incredibly pleased that I got the opportunity to complete these annotated bibliographies because they prompted a lot of reflection on my part. I was able to have very meaningful discussion with my administrators at all levels, and they were able to refer me to different sources and educational journals and perspectives that really gave me pause, and I got to reflect on about some pretty considerable topics and challenges in administration today. So that is a resource I'm very pleased to have. I completed activities. I completed over 211 hours for the activities at the district, elementary, and secondary level. And I go through, and you can have a source and a link to what I was able to do at the district level. It ranged. My administrators were wonderful in giving me as much opportunity and real exposure as they saw appropriate. I did not get any kind of generic experience. They really wanted me hands-on, knowing the real challenges, and sometimes they didn't always have the right answer, and we got to think through some things together. So that was very exciting to be a part of at the elementary level. Worked with one of our close feeders. PBIS, creating policies, creating festival opportunities, digitizing a library full of resources, working with PTAs. Secondary ranged McREL evaluation systems, master schedules, building PLT goals, evening activities. It was just very comprehensive, and I feel like my administrators, even once this program is done, are going to keep me on as a leader in the school and keep exposing me to things that I didn't even get to document with them. So that was very cool. I have here my program reflection, where this was important to me. I spent a lot of time thinking about this because there were many different aspects of this program to reflect upon, and just administration in general and what that looks like today. What I ultimately decided to focus on was kind of a simple sentiment, but I entered this program thinking there was a very clear idea of what to do as a principal. You learn legislation, terminology, procedures, steps, and then you're able to just apply it in your new position. What I did not expect was how much of this program is not, it's beyond the fundamentals that you have to learn, but it's about reflection, it's about judgment, and it's about procedure and your judgment calls. And there's may not be a clear yes or no answer, but it's how you handle it. And if you do make that judgment call, being at peace that not everybody will agree with your decision, and you can't necessarily explain your decision because of privacy concerns or other various factors, but being at peace with people disagreeing. And the program standards that we were to incorporate into every module in every course always gave clarity and guidance for that professionalism. And it became easier to be able to answer those case studies because you were always guided by the program standards and the clarity of what leads to student and adult success. And finally, we have my administrator verification at the elementary. These are all within Shawnee Mission. The district level, the elementary level, and the secondary level. So this program has been really rewarding, very enlightening, and I've experienced a lot of personal as well as professional growth. And I look forward to the opportunities that it's going to afford me in the future. Thank you.